The NBA Finals don't just decide champions, they shut down the internet, like LeBron's chase down block, Kyrie's ice-cold three, Ray Allen's corner miracle. These weren't just clutch, they broke the timeline. Twitter exploded, TikTok couldn't stop looping, YouTube ? Pure replay heaven, J.R. Smith forgetting the score, that's meme history, Steph dropping 43 in Boston, viral chaos. Even before social media, we had MJ's flu game, Magic's rookie takeover, and somehow they're still flooding feeds decades later. These plays didn't just seal rings, they stopped the scroll. So stick around, we're diving into finals moments so wild, they didn't just rewrite basketball history, they became internet history. And if this ride through NBA chaos has you hooked, go ahead. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss the next play that melts the timeline. Let's start with the finals moment that broke the internet, and maybe history itself. Game 7, 2016. LeBron James pulls off the most iconic chase-down block ever, swatting Andre Iguodala's layup with just minutes left in a tied game. Golden State, fresh off a 73-win season, looked like they had the title in hand. Iguodala had a fast break, a clear lane, but out of nowhere, LeBron, sprinting over 20 miles per hour and jumping 35 inches, erased it. Not just the shot, but the narrative. Social media exploded. Memes flew in. Every angle hits your feed, but to Cleveland, it was redemption. The same city haunted by the drive, the fumble, and the shot, now finally had the block. And right after that, Kyrie Irving sealed it. With 53 seconds left, Kyrie stepped back on Steph Curry and hit the shot, the one that won it all. Phones out, fans crying, TikTok, tweets, reaction videos everywhere. But it wasn't just about that one bucket, it was the full arc. A harem Egiz Visavagas against the winningest team ever. That's what made this not just viral, but legendary. Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals. Miami's season is hanging by a thread. They're down 3-2 in the series. The scoreboard shows Spurs 95, Heat 92, just 19.4 seconds left. Fans are bailing out. The staff starts bringing out the championship ropes for San Antonio. This was supposed to be it. LeBron pulls up for a game-tying three, misses. But out of nowhere, Chris Bosh snatches the rebound in traffic. No hesitation. He swings it out to Ray Allen, who's already drifting to the corner, backpedaling without even looking at the line. He catches, sets his feet midair, and launches it. 5.2 seconds left. Cash. 95-95. Tie game. The arena erupts like it's been struck by lightning. The Heat force overtime and win 103-100. James finished with 32 points on 11 of 26 shooting and added 11 assists and 10 rebounds to notch a triple-double. Outside the building, chaos. People who had already left the arena were sprinting back, trying to sneak in. Ray's post-game quote became internet legend. "Get those mother ropes out of here." And just like that, a meme was born. Now fast forward to 2018, Game 1 of the Finals. LeBron's on an all-time heater, drops 51 points, and somehow drags Cleveland into a tie with the Warriors. Then the play happens. With 4.7 seconds left and the game tied at 107, the Cavs veteran pulled down Curry's missed free throw in the paint and dribbled the ball out instead of going for the win or finding an open teammate. Then Golden State won 124-114 in overtime. And that's why it went viral. It wasn't just funny. It was painfully human. Back in 1997, long before Instagram, TikTok, or even YouTube, Michael Jordan had already dropped a moment so legendary, it still breaks the internet today. Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Bulls are on the road in Utah, and Jordan, he looks like he shouldn't even be playing. Visibly sick, barely standing at times, MJ drops 38 points. That's not just impressive, it's insane. This wasn't just any game. The series was tied 2-2. This was the moment the Bulls needed to take control, and Jordan delivered, even while dehydrated and out of it. And then came that photo. Scottie Pippen holding up a completely exhausted Jordan as they walk off the court. That image, it's the definition of grit. Whenever a player fights through pain or sickness today, what's the first thing X, Instagram, or Reddit brings up? The flu game. It keeps going viral because it's unreal, even to Gen Z. Every time a new fan stumbles on that footage, they're stunned. Jordan, at his physical limits, still dominating, it's timeless, it's unforgettable, and it'll always break the internet. 1980, Game 6 of the Finals. Kareem is out. The Lakers' best player, gone. So what does 20-year-old rookie Magic Johnson do? He steps in at center, and drops a final stat line that sounds fake. 42 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists. This was supposed to be a loss. The Lakers were supposed to fold. But instead, a point guard played every position on the court and clinched the title on the road in Philly. At the time, there was no social media, but now, clips of that game flood TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Every positionless basketball convo online eventually leads back to Magic, because what he did wasn't just rare, it was impossible. And yet, he did it. That performance isn't just a piece of NBA history, it's a viral moment that still shocks fans today. 1 second he's running the offense, the next he's guarding bigs, and he made it look easy. Magic didn't just break the rules, he rewrote them. Game 7, 2010 Finals, Lakers vs Celtics. The pressure couldn't be higher, and guess what? Kobe was struggling, 6 for 24 from the field. So someone else had to step up. Enter Artest. Not exactly the guy anyone expected to become the hero, but he poured in 20 points, and with just under a minute left, hit a cold-blooded 3 in Paul Pierce's face. That shot sealed it. Lakers win the title, but what broke the internet came after the shot. Artest blew a kiss to the crowd while jogging back, chill as ever. Then he gave one of the most iconic post-game interviews in NBA history. He thanked his psychiatrist on national TV, and just like that, the internet exploded. Fans didn't just love the performance, they loved the raw honesty, the unfiltered emotion. It was clutch, it was funny, it was real. Artest's moment wasn't polished or scripted, and that's why it lives on across every platform today. Game 4 of the 2022 NBA Finals. The Warriors are down 2-1 to the Celtics. They're in Boston, and the crowd is loud, rowdy, and ready to watch their team push Golden State to the edge. But Stephen Curry had other plans. This was vintage Steph, 43 points in enemy territory, and every bucket felt louder than the one before. He wasn't just hitting threes. He was hitting daggers, breaking ankles, and firing up that signature glare. Even Boston fans couldn't help but clap. You knew you were watching greatness. And then came the walk-off. Curry walking into the tunnel yelling, "By any means necessary, baby." That clip viral instantly. Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, everyone was reposting it. The internet couldn't get enough. What made it iconic wasn't just the points, it was the moment, the pressure, the story. The greatest shooter of all time is proving again that he doesn't just change games, he owns them. It's not just the wild shots or the insane dunks, it's what those moments mean. The internet breaks when emotion, pressure, and legacy collide on the biggest stage in basketball. LeBron's block wasn't just a defensive play, it was Cleveland's redemption story. Ray Allen's corner 3, a miracle that saved a dynasty, and J.R. Smith forgetting the score, that was pure internet chaos. Confusion turned into comedy gold. These clips go viral because you feel them instantly. No context needed. One glance and you get the story. That's why they're in memes, speeches, and even wedding toasts. They aren't just highlights, they're digital history. So now we ask you, which finals moment blew up your feed? Drop it in the comments. Was it LeBron's chase down, Ray's shot, JR's meltdown? We're reading them all. And if you love this kind of NBA chaos, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got more coming. Thanks for watching, and yeah, go rewatch that Kyrie shot. You know you want to.